everybody, this is Entish Rule, and today with me is my dear friend, Wayside Big Boy!
Thank you for the great introduction, Entish, or Jesu. My name is Wayside, I am a Diamond high-level Terran player, and we will be showing a gameplay of Jesu Rocks, aka Entish Rule, his old name, obviously. It's pretty cool. And he's showing us a fantastic game today against P player Brendan. And he usually plays Zerg, but he wants to experiment and see how Terran players play, so he's playing as a Terran player himself, which is really smart. Alright, here you go.
Yep, so I'm playing this ladder match against Brendan. He's Diamond, just like me. And so, I wanted to play against Zerg so I could see how Zerg beats Terran, so I could do that as Zerg myself, but I play Protoss, and I like TVP because I think Terran has so many good units against Protoss. It's insane. Like Marauders, Banshees, practically anything Terran has, it's good against Protoss.
Yes. And here we see him walling off right now, which is pretty good against an early Zealot rush. You never know when that might happen. But at the same time, you got to be careful of that Void Ray, because they could just hack on your front door. But hopefully you can figure that out later in the game.
Yeah, I had no clue about Void Rays. I just blocked out because I didn't want him to see what I'm doing. And because I'm getting this early gas and this early barracks. It's not that early, it's just like 11 barracks. But this gas was like a 10 gas or something. So that was real early.
Yeah, it's fairly early, actually.
I was just actually testing this new strategy for this first or second time I've done it.
I see.
I'm getting early tech lab.
He's going for the one gate to Cybercore here. That's one gas.
It's really
your base just. Oh, you can't because it's blocked off.
Oh yeah.
Tech lab here.
But really, the Protoss could be doing anything with this. This is very standard.
Yes, it is. Oh, going for a Reaper instead of the a Marauder slow.
Yeah.
If you can do some early probe harass, you know, see scout. It's pretty easy to scout with the Reaper. It's a really fast unit. And he's going to try to kill that pylon. Oh my gosh.
I know, my SUV is so beastly, isn't it?
Oh,
I see that. So I know this pylon's almost dead. I'm kind of thinking now, if I can get a Reaper to go and kill that pylon, then he'll have no production, and I could kill him maybe with just really Reapers.
But the shield generates.
But the shield's already
a lot of damage against buildings, so.
Yeah, I know.
30 damage, right? Yes.
So I like Reapers. I thought they nerfed this, but apparently they just nerfed the speed. So yeah, I like the harass Reapers give me.
Also need the factory to get the nitro packs now, so they are nerfed quite a bit, but they're still useful scouting units in the early game against any race. You can still use the harass. I
am starting to realize that Reapers need 2 barracks, not just 1, because it takes so long to build a Reaper.
So you can see here, Jesu's going for a tech play. He's getting the factory, going 2 racks, getting another Reaper. So he really wants to get this Reaper harass done here.
Now, I'm still like experimenting with the numbers. I don't know how many Reapers it takes to one-shot a worker. So I sent 2. I thought 2 would be enough.
3.
I think, yeah, it's 3 or 4. And
see right now, once you come in the back, he doesn't know this at all. I don't think he scouted your Reapers.
He has a front base. He can't scout my Reapers. He thinks I'm going Marauders. And then let's look at the resource loss rate.
He blocked off
a force field. That's very good force field and good reaction time by Protoss. I only killed 2 workers.
More Reapers. I thought you were going to transition to Marauders, but you really want to get this done, don't you?
Oh yeah, this is just practice for me with my Reapers. But yeah, it was good. I killed 2 workers, but that just wasn't enough for me. It hasn't quenched my thirst for economy advantage, so I'm continuing to pump out Reapers.
Yes, and we see a Twilight Council. Either maybe he's going for Blink Stalker or DTs are dangerous, very dangerous later game, mid game to late game, for harassment purposes. And running around to the left side flank with the Reapers. Did he get a nice flank around?
This time I do have 3, so that's a magic number. I got Hellions just because I need to spend my minerals. I really should get more barracks, but I am getting a second command center. So...
Oh, he's going for the Zealot. Wow, that's a really early Zealot charge. I mean, personally, I'm not a Protoss player myself, but that's really early. He wants to end this really quick.
Actually, charge helps so much because usually Zealots are so slow that they don't do anything. But right now, I'm running past his army into his main base, killing 1 worker, 2 worker, 3 worker, 4 worker, 5 worker, 6,
oh my gosh, you're killing
7,
the economy right here.
8,
do anything about it.
9,
getting
10.
I mean, he's getting just in a blink, so.
14 workers! Oh my goodness, and he just came and finally killed me.
Nothing left. All you could do is either push to end the game early, but you do have a wall off here, even with Zealot charge. That wouldn't do much if you have a good repair going on.
So I killed 17 workers. I have two command centers. He only has 1. The army...
Map control Naga, so...
He
does... I don't think that helped with Reaper Rush, because you actually flanked right behind the Naga.
Yeah, I went right behind it. So I barely managed to hurt him. Now I just have to focus on surviving. That's why I have this bunker, but I'm salvaging it because I'm expanding and I have lots of marauders now.
Expansion, another bunker here. We're getting basically MMM, I guess, right? Yes, MMM, 4 racks.
And Hellion.
And some Hellions. Oh, that's pretty good against Zealots, though. I mean, but the charge is really dangerous, so you gotta be careful.
Yeah.
Scanning to see what he has, what else he's raking a roll, but this is a 1 base right here. This is going to be very tough, because if this fails, then you have a great economic advantage, and it'll be over it.
Maybe he thinks there's no point expanding now that he's not saturated at all after I killed all his workers. So, I don't know.
Can you just talk a little louder, because it's kind of getting, I don't know if I have bad hearing or something.
Oh, sorry. Okay. So I'm building a 3rd command center. I don't know why. It's just because I had a bunch of extra resources. I really should have thrown down some more racks. I am taking down this gold expansion, though. And this gold, the rocks for the gold.
3, I mean, that's really quick. After 10 minutes, going for a 3rd base. I mean, the Protoss doesn't even have a base yet. So that Reaper harass, he couldn't do anything but make units.
Oh.
Now he's going for a pusher on the right flank and the right Exonaga tower here.
Yeah. Uh-oh. He is pushing me. This is going to be scary. And he's catching my army, just finishing the rocks. It's not even my full army. It's very bad. There's nothing I can do but run.
Stem's just about to finish. He has to fall back.
The Zealots are killing me. I got in the bunker, but this is a big army.
See these in here, because I don't see any... Oh, man, there's a lot of stalkers here. A lot of DPS going on here. Got some 2 lazy marauders on the left side. I don't want to do this.
I focused on a stalker, but now these sentries are tanking. And this looks pretty bad for me right now.
If this fails, you will be ahead by a mile.
I finally got a medevac, though.
He's hard right now. He knows this is all he has. He's expanding at the same time, just so we can have a saving grace here.
Yeah, he is expanding.
Command Center's weak. I think it's going down.
No, survive. My economy advantage. So these marauders, I realized that I can't do anything. So I sent all my workers to protect my marauder so I can snipe down these stalkers. One goes down. Oh my goodness.
I'm not gonna lie, 2, 4, 6, that's a lot of racks.
Wow.
But now even your expansion's going down, so this is gonna be very dangerous.
So now I'm just massing my army just so I can actually defend. I have to forget about defending, because if I try to defend it, I'll just die again. So he killed both my expansions that I worked so hard for, and a bunch of my workers. So that stinks. We're even economy-wise now.
But all the production, though, you could still... Oh, man, I just realized your other command could have died. It's not good.
Yeah. I do have medevac, a good MM ball, with stem now. He has his observer hanging over me.
I mean, he still doesn't have his expansion up, and he doesn't have that much as well, but he is still sending in a lot of units, and with that Zealot charge, it's going to be really dangerous. He's going to hack in that front door there.
I'm trying to...
And all the stalkers are coming around the flank.
Yeah. I was trying to go do a drop, but he saw me with the stalker, so I had to drop. He is trying to break me. He got one supply depot. He's running with his Zealots.
Now going with the stem.
The stem is owning him.
The brand. Well, this is a really good funnel. Oh,
That's
snap.
a lot of...
What's it called? The force fields are splitting the army in half, weakening them greatly. And then you have the sentries doing continuous damage with the Marines. Oh,
well, it looks like I made him fall back. These medevacs are helping me so much.
He's pissed. Oh, he's back.
Wow, I actually held off. He does have his second base up. It would be nice if he transfers some
all he's
workers.
left right now is the Stalkers, and with your Marine Marauder and medevac as well. I mean, I think they'll turn to toast.
Marine Marauder, medevac just against gateway units pretty much owns it.
Now would be a really good choice. I think that's what you're doing, actually.
I think he needs to get some immortals. I know that since my 2 bases died, I can't afford to get more. If you look at my resources, they're almost done. So I know I have to end this soon, or else I'm going to lose.
He's getting out that Colossus, so this is a good time to attack and finish it off. Even using the medevacs to get there faster. Smart.
See, I used my medevac so I could go to do a drop, but then I saw this blur of his overseer, so I knew he would see it and probably snipe me out before I could go all the way.
Yeah, you have to kill this army before the Colossus comes out, so he's defenseless, or... Oh, sending out another second big ball of Alright.
I'm reinforcing myself, and I am defending against them, killing those Zealots, running back. Oh, killing the Zealot, and now there's nothing to defend against those Stalkers, and Marauders just own Stalkers. He is retreating, waiting for his Colossus. It's just coming out right now, but his army's going to die before then. He needs to fall back. Oh,
he's going in with
here comes the Colossus, but I'm going to focus it down.
Bringing in SCVs would help as well, and you got some laser guys right back here at the base, but this is good enough. Sniping out the Colossus, finishing up the... Oh my gosh, he has nothing left. He's trying to get a second Colossus out, but your expander destroyed and barely any minerals at your main. It's going to be very hard to do.
Yeah, but I barely have any minerals either.
Great decision making as well, because he knew that he had nothing left, so he would go for an all-in right here.
So right now we basically have no minerals in store.
Some SCVs in the fight.
But whoever has the biggest army is going to win, and I'm in his base with my army.
I don't know if our friend Brendan here, the Protoss player, can handle this, because I mean, even with this Colossus out, he has no supporting units, right?
Well, he has a few, but they're just about to die right now. Oh, and I killed the pylon before the Colossus came out.
Enemy, and look, the Colossus is just about to come out, but what can he do if he's going to die?
Yeah.
75-75, whatever that means. Oh, yeah, that sucks. Oh, that's why, because I think that was a glitch. Oh, because you killed it right when you're about to...
Yeah.
Is that a glitch?
It was just going to come out, and then I unpowered it.
Oh, it's a the power. Almost. Like, it's literally... I can see the line just hitting the side of that bar.
I know, right?
Well, GG there, and wow, that was some great decision making at the end from Jesu using that Marine Marauder push at the end there with the micro to finish off the Colossus that was coming out.
That was a great comeback too. I thought for sure I'd lose after losing those 2 bases, but I guess MMM is so good. That's what I like about Reapers. You can transition into MMM so easy.
Really Reaper harass. That's what really helped you win the game there. Even when he went for a 3rd base, and even when it was destroyed, he had no minerals himself. I mean, no probes himself to mine, even though he got a 2nd base.
Yeah. Ooh. That was awesome.
Good game here. This is Jesu and Wayside signing out. Thank you. We'll have more gameplays later, and for watching.